I have personally resigned from a specific board. I'll let you guys know the details of that later. But I'm no longer on that board. I'm not going to be participating on that board anymore because there are bigger fish to fry. South Putin, all these leaders, but specifically Putin, is under a bitter duress this evening. I would suspect that he will be, not for the reasons that you may see printed in some of these stories. Just keep in mind, people always say that Russia is close to a financial collapse. They've been saying that for 5 years consistently, and nothing has ever happened. They're still going strong. But we have a formation of people. There's a lot of communication happening right now in back channels, a lot of coordination. A lot of groups are getting together, finalizing what they're going to do come inauguration day and after. The world changes. In just a few days, the world will change, and people are preparing for that. But you know what, guys? God gave me a warning. He did. He gave me a warning. I'm going to give this warning to you guys, but he gave me a warning. If I were you, I wouldn't try to own this warning, right? I wouldn't own it, but hear me on this. During these next 2 weeks, the USA is under because of the people, the USA is under a type of blanket right now. If the Lord were to lift that blanket, right? Let's just say we're like a person sleeping in a bed full of bed bugs that cannot get to the person, right? There's a barrier around the person. If that barrier comes down, that person's going to be ate up. And because they're sleeping, they have no defense for what will, come and begin to feed on them. In this case, the USA is under a blanket, a real blessing this time. But if we as a country take joy in murder, it's over. Chemical warfare is going to become a real issue this year. Get yourselves ready for that. Don't they always say that we're overdue for massive earthquakes? We're overdue for massive volcanoes. We're overdue for an object to hit the earth. I'm talking about one of the big ones, right? Like the Chichen Itza crater, something like that. We're overdue for all these big events, but they have not happened yet. They are brewing, but something is holding them back. They are brewing. His hearts will be open, certainly through this new sweep that's going to go right through America. I don't know what that sweep is. I know it's going to be dangerous. Also know it's going to open up hearts. It's not going to harden hearts. It's going to take down a wall that nothing has had power to remove. It's going to humble some people even more than what they are now. Some people were uncovered for what they really wanted, and they tried to start more fires. Some were uncovered, and they quit playing tough, and they began to assist their fellow man. Still others poured their energy into everybody else. So it's both a beautiful thing, but then you see the ugly side exposed also. You're going to see this on a massive scale. California is just the first of the sweep. That 3 times this country is going to be swept. 3 times. UK, God bless you, UK. You guys have to fortify yourselves over there in the UK. You've got some trouble brewing. It will pay for you guys to be vigilant, especially during this inauguration. A lot of anger is in your area. They're at your gates, and they will express that anger. Yes, there are plans and there are plots and ploys, and they could very well take place. People are in position, and you just have to know that. But no matter what, when you do go forward, whatever you do, understand that you go forward with the Messiah.